Engagement's been through the roof since you started shouting them out, but now they just, they need a little more.
More? What you mean more?
They need a video of you talking about how you use Cognivibe and how it helps you live your best life as an NBA superstar and a lifestyle influencer and marketing icon. That's it.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
No, Austin, bro. I wear the thing when I sleep sometimes, and honestly, the crystals hurt my face when I turn over.
Okay.
But I guess it helps when I sleep a little.
That's perfect. All right, just say that. I mean, not the part about the crystals hurting your face. Let's just keep it corporate. But you got it. Come on.
Yeah.
A house for your shoes.
For my shoes.
House
yeah,
for your shoes.
I do. Okay.
There we go. Sleep well.
Look, being the #1 option is not for everyone. Other teams, they're sending their best defenders, they're sending help, they're double teaming you off the ball.
Sounds like a lot to handle.
Man, it's not just physically taxing, it's a mental grind to deal with the constant pressure and the shifting defenses and new looks.
You know what it is, MP, no excuses. So, tell us how you deal with it.
Right. So, one thing that personally helps me is this Cognivibe. I've been wearing this during my naps before games. It boosts my concentration and energy levels so I can deliver in the fourth quarter.
Well, how does Cognivibe help you focus?
Bro, it helps me improve the quality of my rest and speeds up my recovery time, while the crystals aid cognitive function and improve decision making.
But is it comfortable?
Let's focus on how Cognivibe is the healthiest way to get sleep you need to dominate your game. Check the link in the bio. It really works.
Good lather.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into tonight's game.
Oh, well,
We should get these
people are
shots
always
up.
listening in on your
We
conversation.
should absolutely
Right now,
not
there
at
could very
all.
well be someone
Not
listening
one.
to us talking about what we did.
I want to do something different this weekend.
Really?
Liking your
Are you
car.
sure there isn't, I don't know, some players
True.
hanging
We've
around
had
listening
chip bags
all the
from
stuff
years
they say to
back.
each other?
It's an old snack museum.
Why would anybody be listening
Okay,
to
what?
us?
What's
Not
up?
interesting to say. You'd be surprised.
MP.
The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And you have to appreciate MP's determination to put up points and earn W's. He's been vocal about it because that helps keep him accountable. When you say it out loud these days, everyone hears it, so you have to live up to it.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. We've got Green, Jeremy Sohan out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shepherd in at the 1. And Brown with the stuff.
know, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Green with a screen on ball. Drives to the hoop. There's the three. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Shepherd.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up to the Boston Celtics. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
MP a screen on ball. Outside, Green. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got 6.
I love the approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Thompson. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Brown passes to Edwards. And here's Tatum. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Green with a screen on Edwards. Outside, Green. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's get one for Celtics Entertainment.
Checked in for the Rockets. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Magic, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Rockets, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Celtics lead by 4. Left side, Brown. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. And Sengun throw it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He had 39 points in addition to scoring strong on the glass with 5 rebounds, too. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
MP scanning the floor. It's Thompson, high post. Houston working the ball around. Here's Sohan. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Celtics lead by 7. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. He can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Green, the pass to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And Sohan is a high IQ forward, someone who understands when he should try his luck inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Milton's checked in for Amen Thompson. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. Ellis passes to LaRavia. Washington right side. Picked his pocket. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 8 points.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Gonzalez. LaRavia outside. Again, the miss by Boston.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
MP, that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Going inside, and he comes up with a bucket.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Over MP, Gonzalez misses. The Rockets trail. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
MP's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Pass to Gonzalez. The 3 is up, and the 3-pointer goes.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Milton passes to MP. Milton against Pritchard. 4 seconds left. MP shot is off.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Switch here. Tatum's checked in. MP's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Joe. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. We've got Jason Tatum Jaylen Brown is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's MP. He's got 14. Smith with a screen on Tatum. MP, the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Now guarded by MP. To the inside. Ellis passes to Tatum. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Alperen Sengun's checked in for Smith. Celtics lead by 17. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson against Edwards. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 17. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's MP. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here we go. Oh, wow!
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Celtics lead by 11. And here's Ball, still without a bucket. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Here's Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Again, the miss by Boston. Rockets trail by 11. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Brown looking around. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Here's Shepard, hounded by Ball. Smith against Brown. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Muscling it home, MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Tatum, 3-pointer. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Now, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Screen by MP. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Green against Tatum. It's rebounded by Houston. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Checking out the Celtics, they've had a few bright spots. Still looking for consistency, but it's hard to get a good read on teams this early.
Yeah, everybody's still in the feeling out process. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Celtics.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Shepard, Alperen Sengun out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Sengun. Rockets trail by 4. MP, the pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Shepard. Out left to the wing. Sengun passes to MP. For the tie. Boston pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. From downtown. That won't go either for Tatum. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doris at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
BA, after he won the title, his first line was, "What are they going to say now?" This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
Edwards, a pass to Njai. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Yes, it's good. Brown's got 16 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Shepard, hounded by Ball. Here's MP, and he gets that one. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Tatum finds ball. Back to Tatum. Over Green. Nice look inside from Tatum.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Here's MP, and it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Tatum. Edwards, a pass to Tatum. No good on the three.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Intercepted. Left side, Edwards. That three's off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
MP, the pass to Sohan. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 38 points.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Houston.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working. Come on now, folks. You know how good that is? To contest a shooter and finish the defensive play with a rebound, that is big time.
Now here's Ball. He's scoreless. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Green with a screen on Ball. Pass to MP. Boston pulls it in. Edwards has got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Brown. Thompson against Tatum. Now here's Edwards. Fires for three. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Shepard. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. Boston leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Good D by Şengün.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Tatum against MP. Oh, MP absorbing the contact and scores.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And checking out some numbers for MP.
Substitution on the court.
The Rockets trail. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Gonzalez in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's LaRavia. After the basket by Houston. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Shepard missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And Green comes to help. There's the triple. Ellis' shot is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Green. Smith with a screen on Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Jake LaRavia.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pritchard finds Brown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Shepherd. Inside. Here's Green. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Pass to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Boston. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Ellis outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Sengun checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Joe.
And this is how locked in MP is, not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
And stolen by Green. And here they come. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Brown for three. The Rockets pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Outside Tatum. Shoots a three. Sengun pulls it down. The Rockets lead by 7. Now Green. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They trail by 11. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Green, now Sengun. Sohan outside from downtown. Cleared away by Edwards.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And he racks up 2.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Now here's MP. And rebounded by Tatum.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
And it's in there.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Shepard. Outside Green. Now Thompson. MP is screen on Edwards. Oh, missed on the tray.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Edwards. Tatum outside. Clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he cannot hit. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. So it's Boston now. Tatum fires. The jumper is good. MP outside. It's deflected. They retain possession. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Oh, off target from downtown. Thompson against Edwards. Now Green, a little 6-footer. Jacks up a 3. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Another strong game where you managed to outduel one of the top scorers in the league. What does this performance say about you?
It's just another win. All the stats and the other stuff doesn't mean anything if we don't win. I did what I had to do tonight to help my teammates, and I feel terrific about that.
MP, I have to say you are buzzing. You seem to have a lot of energy for having played so many minutes.
Yeah, that's just conditioning. Thanks a lot, though. I'll see you next time.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.